Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Empire of Ireland. Now looking much nicer, though that we have almost all of the land in Britain, England, etc. Except for this one county up here in Norway. But in the last episode we just joined the Crusade for Jerusalem. We haven't yet actually gone down there yet, so we will raise our troops and get that started right now. Sure, you can all come over here. We'll even bring the troops from Brittany. You favor somebody as the heir, okay. Since I just reloaded the game, everyone's going to tell me who they want to vote for now. My son is turning into an arrogant little blaggart. Blaggart? That's not a word. I might have to rein him in a bit. Let's try to make him humble. Yes, we have righteous imprisonment on the Duke of Northumberland because he rebelled against us, of course. We were favoring this guy. Okay, it seems like everyone wants to vote for the King of Alba now, which is not great. We don't really want him. You revoked a county from somebody, okay. He's probably going to die relatively soon though, he's old and stressed. Meanwhile we are old and, oh, we're infirm, aren't we? Yeah, that's even worse. We're probably going to die before he does. Actually, this is only a -1 health penalty. Is there any health from Brilliant Strategist? There is. He doesn't get health from Grey Eminence though. So actually we're a little ahead of him in the health game. I still would prefer a different character to be voted in though. Let's see who we've got. Anyone that is particularly good? Well, he has the most diplomacy, which kind of explains why people like him, I guess. This Chancellor wouldn't be bad, he's relatively young. I wouldn't mind this character either. My grandson. Sure, let's try voting for him. Our chosen candidate is not getting votes at the moment anyway, so there's nothing to lose by switching it. The Duke of Kent has founded a faction. That's not good. We don't want him to be factioning against us. He's fairly strong. We'll maybe give him a bribe, and actually that should be enough by itself. We don't need to spend an honorary title on him. Let's get our boats raised too. My kinswoman died a natural death, okay. You offended a lower crown authority faction as well. Well, that's fine. Doesn't seem like a threat. Smallpox in Essex. Okay, seems to be going relatively good. Going relatively well, I should say. At least so far. quite a few sizable armies down here already, so maybe there's a chance. Don't know what the Abbasid army is doing. They have a couple of revolts going on. Miaphysite uprising and a Nestorian uprising. Religious revolts, primarily. There's also Mazdaki uprising. That's also religious, I think. It's the heresy of Zoroastrianism. Still has 70,000 troops, though. We've got to be somewhere. I see 12,000 down here. There are more forces of our side in that area, though. So if a battle does happen, it will hopefully turn out well. So having all these boats and troops raised. Actually, the boats probably aren't costing us money because we raised our vassals' boats rather than our boats. Troops are costing us 13 gold a month, though. My daughter is of legal age. She became a scholarly theologian. Okay. Let's see who we can marry her to. Will anybody take a matrilineal marriage? Maybe to some foreign power? Prince of Aquitaine? That could work. Be a chance of getting our dynasty on the throne there. Sure, let's do that. And where are our boats? Only here. So we gained a carling at our court. We can still create the Kingdom of Cyprus title, because we apparently have some of the land here. I don't know why we can create the kingdom when we... Oh, we only need 50% for the kingdom, is that right? We need 51%. That's the Kingdom of Greece. We can't create the Duchy of Cyprus. Where is the Kingdom of Cyprus? Oh, it's a titular kingdom, I see. Special creation condition is have Catholic religion. I see. Well, let's not create it. Speaking of battles, though, there do seem to be some going on over here. Oh, you should definitely reinforce this one. They attacked into the mountains. Yep, looks like they are doing just that. That could be a good one. I got there in time. My armies are still pretty far away, though. This could be a close one. Oh, they're still gonna lose it, it looks like. My son hardly eats anything for fear of turning fat. Yep, temperance is a virtue. Oh, this is gonna put the whole crusade on the back foot. Losing all these troops. Okay, there's still 11,000 up here from the Knights Templar, etc. So all is not lost yet. We got 9,000 from the Hospitallers coming down. Looks like gonna get a lot of troops wiped out here, though. My army outnumbers the Abbasid forces that are in the immediate area here. Oh, and we're being raided. So we could try and fight. Does it outnumber them? I don't think it does, actually. So you're all heading to Ascalon. We'll be there on the 5th-ish. So maybe I don't want to land there, since we'll be at half morale. It's plains, desert, plains. We'll try landing up here, or maybe we'll go all the way up here. We have to move the boats to the next sea zone, just so we can park ourselves next to the Templar army here. And they might reinforce us if we take a battle. And if we can just wait here without suffering any attrition, that is fine by me. I finally stand before the destination of the Crusade. With sword in hand, I am ready to storm the walls. Okay, good. I think I was already a Crusader, wasn't I? Took part in the previous Crusade. Okay, so you're headed over here. Let's see. You're attacking this larger Templar army. I can only assume they're expecting to get reinforcements from this army. We could actually potentially intercept this army in this province and hopefully take a favorable battle for ourselves, in that we outnumber them, and stop them reinforcing this battle too. Maybe the Knights Hospitaller will even get there in time and help them out. So you're headed there on the 10th. I think we will try and attack them there. 18th, and they'll get there on the 21st. Okay, so if these two battles go in our favor, this puts things right back in the favor of our side. Really should have made sure we had good leaders in charge here. I'm leading one of the flanks, so that's exciting and dangerous. Okay, that battle is won. This one is going well. And it's basically 1-2. They're retreating right into this Templar army, so that's fine. They can do that all they want. Alright, so we're suffering attrition here in the desert, which we don't want to do. So I think I'll head down to this county, which should have a higher supply limit, and we'll siege there. We shouldn't, of course, forget that the Abbasids do have 70,000 troops. We've only seen probably about 20,000. There's another 5,000 or so over here. Don't see any more. They could really be anywhere. What's going on down here? Oh, that's the Miaphysite uprising. Okay. So there's a small-ish battle going on up there. Which some of our allies apparently lost. They're losing more battles. That's not good. How is our participation going in this crusade? Incidentally, 11%. Toulouse has 12%. Templars have 13. Knights of Santiago have 17. Aquitaine has 18. So we're not doing the best, but we're doing okay. You have created the Duchy of Brittany, okay. You're entitled to do that, I suppose. The Duke of Essex has declared the Duke of Essex's war to revoke Essex on the Earl of Essex. Alright. Good luck with that. I do want to finish this siege at least, but I also want to try and... Oh, and the Duke of Essex has inherited the Duchy of Essex and other titles from the Duke of Essex. I wonder if he inherited his war as well. He died under suspicious circumstances. I kind of don't like to give up 50% siege progress here to do this, but I think I would like to try and intercept this army. Gonna get out of there on the 23rd of June. We can catch them. So we'll do it. I'm gonna stop leading this army personally though. Put this guy in charge instead. So this is the mountains, but we're at about double their numbers. Well, a bit less than double, so it should be okay. And indeed, it turned out just fine. Should also help with our contribution. 17%. Which possibly puts us in the lead. We'll follow them here. We'll hopefully crush them and this other army that's there. Alright, we won that battle, and we captured a prisoner. We could follow them in here, but it's desert, and we're already suffering attrition. Probably take us a few months to catch them and then get out again. So I think I'll just retreat back here and keep as much of my army intact as possible. Looks like they still have a reasonably sized army lurking around here. 3k. I think there's more. Yep, 6k. And now they're up to 10k. They're attacking into this 14,000 here, which is in the plains. Well, we'll see how it goes. Can't say I really like their chances, but they're welcome to do it. We could try to get up there and reinforce. But hopefully it won't be necessary. I think with the numbers, they should lose anyway. I suppose the main reason to get up and help would be to increase our own contribution to the score. Which, let's see, we're at 16. Is anybody ahead of us right now? Knights Templar are at 16 also. Yeah, so we're tied for the lead. Okay, he's now voting for the guy that I previously had nominated as my guy. But in fact, now that it's a tied vote, since I have the casting vote, my chosen guy is next in line. And I'd rather be him just because of his age. So we'll keep that as is. Walking alone on the battlements late one night, you suddenly see a shining white shape appearing in the sky above you. It seems to be moving towards you, or maybe away. Pretty much covers all the possibilities. There's a strange sound in the air too, like a whispering. What is going on? Strange how clouds and wind can play tricks on one's mind. I wonder if this is because I'm infirm. So this 4,000 here is the only army I can see of any reasonable size. Had another daughter come of age. Let's get her married. See if we can get any good matrilineal marriages for her. Spread our dynasty around a bit more. Let's marry her to this ugly Prince of Lombardy, matrilineally. Had a granddaughter. It looks like they're gonna catch this army from the Knights Hospitaller. They're not, actually, or at least not immediately, but they're trying to. Okay. So we should win this siege pretty soon. My courtier here claims he would be a better marshal than my current marshal, which he probably would be. Yeah. And you aren't landed, so congratulations, you got the job. I think he's leading my troops down here, so I'm not going to assign him to reinforce my levies just yet. It looks like they caught that army. And defeated it. Alright, and we won that siege, got some prisoners. And our contribution is 16%, which is still tied for the lead, it looks like. Alright, so we're out of time for this episode, so I'll have to leave it here. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time when we'll continue this crusade.